Hey, good morning all. This is Laura from McLeod Homesteading, heading over into the greenhouse for the morning. You can hear the neighbor doing his mowing. I've got some more coffee, and garden therapy is now open for the day. The door is open, so come on in. Videoing yesterday, but some of my cucumber plants, see how there's many in a cup? I was separating. I use toilet paper rolls that I cut up, and that's good enough, because what I do is I just open up the bottoms and then I will put them into the ground. But many of the plants last night I left outside to work on hardening off, and they look like they did wonderful. They all look great this morning. Let's check on this side. They all look great. While we're here, let's go check on the beets and the rutabagas, and we'll get this opened up for the morning. Still have to fix that. Still haven't done that. But it hasn't been that much of an issue, because it's let some of the rainwater in to keep it watered. And look at that. Looking great in here. All looks great. We'll leave that open for the day. Let's see. Not seeing any turnips coming up yet, but that's to be expected. Hasn't even been a week. Yesterday we got the zucchini in the ground, because I know they don't transplant well, so I wanted to get them in. Planted 35 plants. I'll be happy if 7 of them do well. I don't have much luck with zucchini, and it's a shame because I love it. See? So far this morning they look like they did well. And I'm not making big rows like I used to, because I found with being on a hill, they get dried out quickly. And then even though it rains, I end up watering. My beans are doing great that we planted the other day. Planted more beans yesterday. They look great. Cardoons look good. My neighbor mowing. There's a cardoon, doing great. And then I've got some zucchini over here to straighten this out. And the goal today is I'm gonna start raking right here where my son rototillered yesterday, and I'm gonna get another cattle panel up, and I want to get my cucumbers planted and in the ground, and then hopefully start working on the tomatoes. So after counting all my tomato plants, I have just under 200. So we put up this fencing, and we are going to do a hedge of tomatoes on both sides of it, all the way down to that trellis. And right now I am working on making the trench to start planting them on just this side. When you get the granddaughter's help. Okay, can you carry that little one down? Put it just by the other ones. Yep.
Donate life. this thing.
It's alright. It'll be alright.
What kind of plants are these?
These are all tomato plants.
All of them?
Yep. I'm glad the rain held off as long as it did today. We got all the fencing for the tomatoes up, and I got some of them planted before the storm hit. It's a little muddy. Oh man, little muddy ain't the word. Here's where we had to quit. There's a bunch more tomatoes ready to go. Whew. And look at that. Zucchini plants are looking good. That's what planted yesterday. Got the second cattle panel up today. Got the cucumbers all planted. And them other beans all planted. Everything looks great. Look at these left. No? Well, look at that plant. And it was about dead. Got it at Walmart in the clearance section. Now I'm going to water some of the plants left inside. And then I'm closing her up for the night. But everything seems to be doing really well. See my tomatoes? Those plants there from last year's, I think they're just beefsteaks. That one, doing great. I've got, I think, 4 tomatoes actually growing between the 3 plants. So while I was over here, it started to rain more and harder, so I decided to wait and enjoy some peace and quiet. And I started taking down that water system. Well, that's all I've got left to take down. The rest of it's down. And I bought these yesterday at the dollar store, or Dollar General. They were all on clearance for 50% off, and my 2-year-old loves them. So I got them for him so he can put them in the little spots in the garden wherever he wants, and if he wants to move them around, he can. But it's been thundering and lightning some more, so I'm figuring the rain's not gonna let up. And as much as I'd love to sit out here and just listen to it and relax, I've got people in the house waiting for me. So everyone have a good night, and thanks for watching. Toodles!